the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fire. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Montgomery isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ looking up into the bleachers and gone. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Ready now for L.A., Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready on 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Skaggs, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Ryan.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
1-1. So 1-1. Here's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Turned on down the line. And the breaking ball stays outside.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. He's running.
Anthony Rizzo.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Bryant at second with 2 down. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It'll be 5.
Shortstop, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Half has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Baez. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. The next Cub up, Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. Now will step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Russell behind 0-2.
0-2.
Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of it. So here's the Angels pitcher, Tyler Skaggs. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Baez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Jason Hayward now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Now here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. So 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. One and one. Here it is. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Schwarber racing back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tapped down the line. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Popped him up. Baez onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. It's 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hard hit at third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking balls in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Bryant leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cole Calhoun.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Skaggs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings. On top of one. Ready with another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. Popped him up. Bryant waits on it. And that retires the side. Here's Addison Russell.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now they've got him in a rundown. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And it's fouled away. Russell gets his lead at first, nobody out. They'll try it again from first. Sent on the ground out to second. And Hayward has a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. The pitcher, Mike Montgomery, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on. Chris Jimenez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 53.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Here's another 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 0-2 coming. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Up and going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. At the knees, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Simmons has it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Jose Alvarez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Schwarber on second. Bryant at first. 2 out in the inning. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning. Steve Cishek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a 1 for 9. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Line towards center field. Half is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Javier Baez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Akil Morris takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Contreras at third with nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. First offering on its way. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1. Strike two swinging. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And the throw to first in. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's only 2 for 10.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out, so he makes the next Cub up, Steve Cishek. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball. On the inside, Albert Almora is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Almora leads off second with nobody out. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Cam Bedrosian takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now a snap throw over to third. And he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's the Angels pitcher, Cam Bedrosian, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bounce toward the mound. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll...
your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Javier Baez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. He went down on strikes last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mike Trout will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He Set, here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Pedro Strop answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Strop, a 6'1" right-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. High in the air into shallow left center. Russell ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Albert now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-1 to him now. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought